Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on ky&mommys journey. Thank you guys so much for tuning in yet again. To all my new subscribers, welcome. If you're not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below, over here or over there. Make sure you go ahead and turn on your notification bell, because if it is not on, you will miss a video when I post. And if the subscribe button is right on your end, that means you're doing something wrong. All right, you guys, so today in this video, I'm just gonna come and we're just gonna have a conversation really quick, nothing too long. So I will not be before you long, as the pastor would say in service when, you know, it's Sunday and your stomach is growling and you're hungry. You can't wait to eat that fried chicken that grandma or auntie done made, and you know she done put her foot in them collard greens. Listen, so I'm not gonna be before you guys long, but I just wanted to come and talk to you guys real quick and just say, you know, happy Wednesday. It is the middle of the week. Happy hump day. So we are on the verge of, you know, the week ending. And so just a couple things I just wanted to touch base on was that what was I forgot what I was gonna say. Lord, I'm trying to think what I was gonna say, honey. Oh, yeah, about minding the business that pays us. Sometimes my mind definitely goes blank, and then I just can't think what I'm going to say. But I'm definitely not going to go ahead and edit that out. It's going to stay in there because I'm human, and I know a lot of you guys can relate to that, you know, having those moments where you just forget stuff. But anyway, or forget, you know, your thoughts that are in your head. But anyway, I basically, you know, feel that we, whether on YouTube or not, should just mind the business that pays us, because a lot of times we're always so worried about things that have nothing to do with us, and I just don't understand that. Like for what? If it has nothing to do with, you know, making money to me or for me, or putting money in my pocket or in my bank account or on the table to pay some bills or take care of my daughter, then listen, it is none of my business. I'm not saying I won't have an opinion about it, but I will keep that opinion to myself. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, when you try to give off your opinion, whether it be good or bad, but a lot of times it's always good, trust me. And you just on the outside looking in on certain situations or whatever, it's just best to just keep that opinion to yourself, because a lot of people are not open or willing to take, you know, self-criticism or whatever, and they always feel like, oh, you're attacking me or whatever, you don't know, you know, XYZ. But a lot of times, like I just said before, it's, you're not even trying to attack that person. It's just, you're just straight up trying to look out for that person. But when you're on the outside looking in and they're in that situation, whatever the situation may be, whether it may be an abusive relationship, you know, their finances ain't all the way there, but they do get a little bit of, you know, income, but they're not spending it, or they're not using it wisely or whatever. They're not stretching their money the best way they can. Whatever the situation may be, or you feel like they shouldn't be with the man who they with or whatever, listen, a lot of times just leave that opinion to yourself, because I've seen so many relationships get, you know, tarnished and they go sour because you give your opinion and just trying to be like looking out for the person, and then it goes wrong, because now that friendship is no longer, or that relationship is no longer the way it used to be, because now that person feel like, oh, you don't want to see me do good, or you don't want to see me happy, and all of these things. But if you're already not none of those things, how am I trying to make you not be happy or don't want to see you happy? That's the last thing from me. I want to see you happy. I want to see you do good. I want to see you, you know, excel and strive in life. And that's for everybody. That's even for the people that I'm meeting on YouTube. I want to see everybody win and do good. I want that for myself. And I've met a couple of good people, you know, by starting my YouTube channel, and, you know, them either shouted me out, which I don't look for shout outs, but, you know, either whether they shouted me out or they're like, you know, trying to send people, you know, to look at my content on my channel, all of those things, you know what I'm saying? And I'm always okay with accepting criticism, as long as I see and I feel like you're not trying to be disrespectful. I have nothing wrong with taking whatever you're saying to me with an open heart and an open mind. Now, some people, you got to just take what they say with a grain of salt and just be like, they don't know what they're talking about or whatever. But yeah, I just basically wanted to just come on here and touch base about that, because I've seen it, you know, happen so often. And even with me, like I've had relationships or friendships that, you know, are no longer the same for me, because people feel like I'm coming off too aggressive, or they feel like I'm very like independent. I'm very like sure of myself or whatever. And if I always get like an intuition, or if I feel like, you know, my friend could be doing better or whatever, or even myself too. Shoot, I always know if I could be doing better or whatever. I'm never the person that gets like content or like comfortable, because I hate getting like that. Once you get comfortable, I feel like then you just get like stuck and stagnated. And nobody should ever feel comfortable or want to be stuck or stagnated or like in the same place for forever. Especially because time waits for no one, and time is just passing by every single day. Like literally you wake up and before you know it, it's like, dang, I gotta go pick up my kid from school, or I have to, you know, go on lunch. Like, dang, the day is going by so fast. Even if the day seems like it's going slower, it's dragging, I'm telling you, the time is flying, okay? And time waits for no one. So I just feel like I even try to take my own advice, you know, when I give it to my friends or whatever. But I learned to stop doing that because, like I said, a lot of friendships, you know, either, you know, went sour, or, you know, we don't hang out or talk like we usually do, or they try not to tell me certain things that they know I'm going to have an opinion about or whatever, or I'm going to like tell them how I feel or how it is, because then it comes off as I'm doing too much, or I'm saying too much or whatever, or some people just don't like to hear the truth, okay? And that's just the bottom line about the situation. I'm not speaking on anything particularly. We're just talking here, you guys. We're just having an open discussion. So a lot of times it's just best for you not to give your advice on things, because people don't know how to take, you know, constructive criticism. And when you're in a business or when you're at work, you get criticism. You get criticism for your boss, right? You get criticism from your coworkers. You get criticism for, you know, your work ethic. You get criticized when you have your 90-day review or your monthly or yearly review on whether to determine you're going to get your raise or not, right? So why should it be any different when it comes down to, you know, your friends trying to look out or give you advice because they see like, you know, stuff ain't right and you need to fix it, and you need to go ahead and look in the mirror and see that these things are wrong. If you look in the mirror, you guys, and you're not happy with what you see, and I'm not even talking about as far as like looks, because nobody's perfect, you know, but God makes no mistakes with any of his people, any of his children. You know, the way he created you is the way he created you as far as like looks. So I just feel like, you know, if you're not happy with what you see as far as like the woman or the man or the child that you are, the teenager that you are, or whatever, go ahead, and if it's minor things that you know you can fix yourself, go ahead and fix those things, or work on being a better you. And I think I've said that before in a previous video about being the best version of myself and the best version of me that I could be for my daughter. That still stands. And every single day I try to be the best version of me, you guys. All right, you guys. Until next time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Bye.